We've all heard of a fear of snakes, but what about butterflies or even puppies? On the new Animal Planet series, My Extreme Animal Phobia, psychologist Robin Zazio works with people to conquer their phobia of animals and pets using exposure therapy. And Robin is here with Katie Kaufman, who overcame a spider phobia, and Jackie Lawrence, who overcame her fear of butterflies. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And now, Katie, I think a lot of us are afraid of spiders, and you actually had to go to a spider exhibit. You had to feed it a cricket. I think, a lot of us can relate to that fear, but for you, it really is a phobia. How did that start?
There's no specific time where I was initially scared of spiders. I've always been terrified, but I'm at the point where I cannot be in the same room with them. And so
what did you think they would do to you, though?
I had no idea. I just thought I'd be in a room filled with spiders and I'd die.
You thought the spiders would kill you then?
I did.
And Jackie, for you, butterflies, beautiful creatures, but this fear, where did that come from, and what were you afraid of?
Well, a little butterfly flew into my shirt when I was a little girl, and I thought it was, a big, huge wasp or something. Ever since, I've been terrified. But Dr. Z saved my life.
Dr. Z, well, she saved your life because, Dr. Z, this really is about this idea of exposure therapy. What was it that how does this work in terms of getting them to relate and be able to do things they weren't able to do before? Because this really is about being able to allow them to go out in their environment once again, right?
Right. Everybody who has participated in this project was so terrified that their lives were really becoming limited. In Katie's case, if she walked into a room and saw a spider, she would have to run out, call someone before she could go back in the room. And certainly with Jackie, her life was limited because butterflies are unpredictable. You never know when they're going to come up. So what we do is we have them face and confront their fear by doing exposure to it.
Right.
And what happens is through what we call a systematic desensitization, the brain begins to see this feared animal differently to where it overcomes the anxiety and they're no longer afraid.
So you had 5 days to work with them,
We had
right?
5 days, yeah. And in fact, I just want to show you the progress that Katie has done.
Katie, are you sure you can do this? Because you've done a couple of other things. You've been able to sleep next to spider room with spiders.
I actually have a pet tarantula, and her name is Rosie.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
So this looks just like Rosie.
I may run out of the studio.
I may too.
So cute. Yeah.
You're good.
I'm going to stay far away from
And they
that.
hang upside down.
Now, how are you able to do that? What was it that finally got you to realize that it's not going to kill you, as I'm sitting here thinking it may do that to me?
Exposure therapy and learning more about spiders and that they are very harmless, especially this kind, the rose hair, and just knowing that I'm bigger than the spider and I'm more powerful.
That thing's pretty big, though.
Well, it is scary. They're daunting, but
And I was going to say, and Jackie, for you with the butterflies, you were able to go to a biosphere. You slept in this biosphere with the butterflies, and now you say you've actually just recently had another experience with butterflies. What is it, your experience, as I see you wearing your bling?
I had to become more comfortable with these ugly, ugly butterfly necklaces and bracelets, I feel like. I've bought a lot of butterfly stuff, actually. But no, it's much better. I don't love them at all. I do not embrace them at all. But I do feel like I can live with them. I can be around them, and it's okay. They're just a part of nature. It's life.
Yeah, and Dr. Zazio, I guess the bigger question is, again, this is about allowing them to then not have that fear of going outside and knowing that they can encounter anything in life, right?
That's correct. You see that she's holding a tarantula, and it's very extreme. But the reason why we go to that level is because anything underneath it is going to be so much easier.
Right.
So if she walks into a room and sees a daddy long legs, she can handle that no problem. So we take them as far as we go. And in this case, you can see Katie has overcome her feared animal.
Well, it's working for you. I think I need the exposure therapy. No,
Natalie.
Robin Zazio, Katie Kaufman, Jackie Lawrence, thank you. My Real Animal Phobia premieres tomorrow night, 10 Eastern and Pacific on Animal Planet.